All right, boys and girls, so what we're going to talk about today are dictionaries. And a big thing that we do with dictionaries, the purpose that we use them is to find definitions, so what the word means. We also look for parts of speech in a sentence, whether we're trying to figure out, is that word a verb? Is that word an adjective? We also want to know how the word is said, and that's pronunciation. And then we want to find out the word's syllables, so how many parts there are to the word. There are lots of words in the dictionary. Do you know how they are organized? And there's a reason for the layout of a dictionary. All of the entry words, say that with me, entry words, or the words you are looking up, are in alphabetical order. Now, we briefly talked about this, and you've heard it before, but alphabetical order is when you put things in order by using the alphabet. So a helpful thing to use right now, go grab a piece of paper, and I want you to write your alphabet, simple as that, your alphabet down on that paper starting from A all the way to Z. Because we have to look at the letters in the alphabet in order to put words in order. So first, we want to talk about alphabetizing these words: tree, song, tablet. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my whiteboard and whiteboard marker or my piece of paper and pencil, write down the alphabet, and then start working on putting these words in order. All right, as you can see, boys and girls, I wrote the alphabet down at the top, and then I wrote my 3 words that I'm going to put in alphabetical order. And we always want to start with the first letter in each word. So looking at my alphabet, I see that we're looking at the beginning word, letter in each word, T and S. S comes before T, okay? So our first word in alphabetical order would be song, because the S comes before the T in the alphabet. Now let's look at the words that have the T at the beginning. They both start with T, tree and tablet, but we're gonna take a look at the second letter in each word. The second letter, I have an R and an A. Looking at my alphabet, which letter comes first in the alphabet? Does the A come before the R, or does the R come before the A? Here's my A, here's R. If you said the A comes before the R, you are correct. So tablet comes before the word tree. So my order is going to go song, tablet, then finally tree. We looked at the first letter, and then when it became the same letter, we looked at the second letter in each word. And even though the entry words are in alphabetical order, they are still hard to find unless you use say it with me, the guide words. So with the guide words, these guide words are 2 words at the very top of every dictionary page. They tell you the first and the last entry word on that page. So with the guide words farm and fist, the first word is farm on the page, the last word is fist. The words on this dictionary page come after farm and before fist. It's like sandwiched into those pages, and farm and fist are the buns, are the bread. Which word would be on a dictionary page with these guide words? So just like we practiced, get your whiteboard and whiteboard marker, and let's write those 3 words. We have gate, feet, and fun. First, put all of the words in alphabetical order. And we're going to use those guide words as well. Farm, and fist, okay? So I'm going to write that down to refer to. So first we're going to put the words in alphabetical order. Now, looking at the first letter in each word, we have farm with the F, fist with an F, G for gate, F for feet, and F for fun. Looking at my alphabet, I have F, then G. So we are going to focus on the words that start with F because it comes first in the alphabet. Now, since these words all start with F, I'm going to look at the second letter, boys and girls. What letter? The second. Out of the 4 words that start with F, A is at the very beginning of our alphabet. So farm would be our first word. All right, check that off. Now, looking at the last 3 words that start with F, we have I, E, and U. Looking at our alphabet, does I come before E? Here's my I, here's E. I comes after the E, so the word feet will be next. So we have farm, feet, and then fist, because the I in the alphabet, here's that I, the I comes way before the letter U, so then we have fun, and finally, the word gate goes at the end, okay? Gate goes at the end. So again, our guide words were farm and fist. So what word is between the guide words farm and fist? What word is between those 2 words? If you said feet, you are correct. We have more words to practice. Our guide words rain to read. So rain would be the first word on our page in the dictionary, and read would be the last. Now the other words that we're looking at are runner, we're looking at raft, and we're looking at ram. So step 1, we got to put these 5 words in alphabetical order. They all start with R, so that's not very helpful. So we're going to look at the second letter, okay? We have A, E, U. Oh, we have another A and another A. So automatically I see all of these A's. So now I'm going to focus on rain, raft, and ram. Since the first letter is the same, the second letter is the same, now I want to look at the third letter in each word. We have I, F, and M. So on our alphabet, we have I, we have F, and we have M. Looking at the alphabet, which letter did I underline first? Which letter is underlined first in the alphabet? The first letter in the alphabet between F, I, and M is F. So looking at our 3 words, raft, okay, raft comes first. So I'm going to go ahead and check that word off. We use the word raft. Now, with the word rain and ram, what letter is first in the alphabet? Is it I or is it M? Which letter is first in the alphabet when I'm looking at these 2 letters? If you said the I, you are correct. So then the second word would be rain, okay? Then finally, we're looking at the word ram. Ram is going to squeeze right down at the bottom there. Okay, so we looked at all the R-A words. Now we're going to go ahead and look at these 2 words that are left. We have R-E-A-D for read, R-U-N-N-E-R for runner. Let's look at the second letter, U and E. Looking at my alphabet, we have E and U. Does E come first before the U, or does the E come after the U? If you said the E comes first or before the U, then yes, you are correct. So we are going to write the word read, and then finally runner. Now our original question is, which word would be on a dictionary page with these guide words? So our guide words are rain and read. Which word would we find on the page that has the guide words rain and read? What word is between rain and read? Say it out loud. Say it again. If you said ram, you are correct because it's in alphabetical order. It's between the guide words. Those 2 words are the guide words. I'm not going to show you on my board how to do the last slide for practice. I want you to try it on your own. So if you have the words mother, nap, mud, nine, and moss, first put those in alphabetical order. I want you to pause this video and put them in alphabetical order. For those of you who paused the video and put these words in alphabetical order, this is what I figured out in alphabetical order. Pause the video and check your work, because now I want to know which word would be on a dictionary page with these guide words. Again, the guide words are mother and nap. So which word is between mother and nap? If you said mud, you are correct. Good job. The thing I want us to think about is, do you think that dictionaries will be replaced by technology, meaning that we won't use actual books that are dictionaries? Instead, we'll just use our phone. If you feel like they are going to get replaced, give me an animal sound right now. If you don't think that they're replaced, give me a silent sound. And be prepared to talk about this when we meet for reading. I want to know, do you think that dictionaries will be replaced by technology? And I hope you enjoyed our PowerPoint. Practice, practice, practice putting words in alphabetical order. Go ahead and ask your parent, grandma, grandpa, whoever it is at home to give you a couple words and see if you can put them in alphabetical order by looking at the first letter. And then if they're the same, we move on to the second letter, okay? Have a good day.